Well, I'm excited to be your host this weekend, and our first presenter is the most powerful woman in my life. She really is. She's something else. People, they don't know what she does. She's not just my wife. She runs the business. She does all the things that I am terrible at. She rolls her eyes at me and just points me in a direction and sends me off, like winds me up and says, go. Remember this and remember that, remember this, remember that. But she makes sure the things between her and our management team in Wichita and the people that we have employed here, she does an amazing job. And she cares so much about you. She cares so much about the profession. And she's here to give you a little bit of the state of the union when it comes to women in network marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Marina Worre.
Thank you, everybody. So to start our event, I would like to give you a little overview of network marketing as a profession, where women are inside of our profession as well, and a little glimpse of entrepreneurship around the world, kind of like my version of State of the Union. So where I'm pointing. So if you look at the global retail sales in 2014, we had $82 billion in the retail sales in Asia and Pacific. There were $36 billion in North America, $31 billion in South and Central America, $25 billion in Western Europe, $8 billion in Central and Eastern Europe, and $1 billion in Africa and Middle East. Overall, as a profession, we did $183 billion in total sales. Not bad, right? If you look at the trend in the last 4 years, since 2011, we grew 6.4%, or $25 billion, which is a great number. But some people say, well, yeah, that's exciting, the trend is going up, but how do we know that what it's going to be in 2015 and 16? Because the numbers of 2015 will be released later this May or early June. But let me show you some numbers that will give you a little glimpse of where we're going. A couple weeks ago, Eric and I attended an event that only CEOs and the VPs of the companies were invited, no distributors allowed, and they shared some numbers with us. So in 2015, there are 15 companies that had over $100 million in growth. It's a huge number. And 15 companies did that. It took 10 years for 4 companies to break $1 billion level, because a lot of people say, yeah, we want to reach that $1 billion. And it's there is something magical about that number. So it took 10 years for 4 companies to get there. 2 companies broke this barrier in 2015. Right now, we have about 24 companies that produce over $1 billion in revenue. And I say about because there are several companies that don't reveal their numbers. So that's why you can find in some sources that one company is on the chart and one company is not. But we estimated that there are about 24 companies around the globe that making $1 billion or more. But there is one company that is number 1, making over $10 billion in annual revenue. It's a huge number. But check out this information. I think this is very impressive and very encouraging. There are 15 companies in a striking distance to reach $1 billion in 2015 and 16. So can you imagine what's going to happen with that chart? It's just going to go straight up. So our profession is an early baby era. We're just getting started. We're just warming up. If you look at the global sales, in 2014, we had 51 million people involved in Asia and Pacific, 19 million people in North America, 14 million in South and Central Africa, 3.5 million in Western Europe, 10.5 in Central and Eastern Europe, 1.5 million people were involved in Africa and Middle East. And together, we have about 100 million people working in network marketing or direct sales around the globe. Give yourself a round of applause. You know, we talk about those numbers, and you probably saw them before, but this is the chart that not many people know about. There are 18.2 million people involved in network marketing or direct selling in the United States, which is the #1 market in the world. But nobody really talks about that 74% of them are women. If you look at those numbers, yes, and you are making those numbers. You are making things happen. Not exactly what men think, but so if you look at the numbers, it goes as low as 62% in Malaysia, but this is the lowest number, and it's still more than half of the people. And it goes all the way up to 95% in Argentina. So women are playing a huge role in our profession. We are making things happen. We're building huge organizations. And no matter what anybody says, you can tell them, yes, you may think that you're a big shot or you're doing great things, but let me tell you, there are 74% of us, and we're just warming up. Professor Kathy Carmen-Frey of George Washington University School of Business said, direct selling has elevated the women's leadership game. Your culture is different and special. You are 5 to 10 years ahead of most industries, which is inspiring. And she's totally right, because our culture is different. Our comp plan is written so it can benefit people who move products, help their team to do the same thing, and grow big organizations around the world. We helping people, not just in our services and products, but we helping people to make some extra income, small or big money, it doesn't matter. But we helping people to get to the next level, achieve their dreams, and live the life of the full potential. And women are playing a huge role in this. Not like any other industry or profession. Inside of network marketing, we're willing to share our knowledge. We're willing to share our information with those who are just getting started, because we want you to succeed. We want you to be on the top. Because there is no limit how many people can be on this stage. There is no limit how many people can be at the top of your company comp plan. There is no limit to that. So this is very, very unique situation. There are 316 million people in the United States. 51% of them are women. But unfortunately, women are not getting paid as much as men are. We earn 78.3 cents on a dollar. If the current rate continues, women will not receive equal pay till 2058. scary, right? And some people say, oh, it's like, oh, you know, this is because women are just choosing less paying jobs, so that's why. That is not true. Check it out, the next chart. This is the chart that shows where women fare best and worst. So if you pay close attention, you will see that in many of the highest paying professions, women's salaries are still much lower than men's are. If you look at financial specialists, for example, women are getting paid 66% of the men's salary. And it's having the same skills, the same education, working exactly the same hours. So you can be in the same profession, be as skillful as a man, but you will still get paid less. If you're a physician or surgeon, you're going to get paid 71% of the male salary. If you're a lawyer or judge, it will go up to 82%, but it's still not enough. There are several professions where women are getting equal pay as men. And this is dental hygienist. You can see those three last professions there. HR specialists and advertising salespeople. But everybody keeps forgetting there is another powerful profession that we are all in, and it's network marketing. In network marketing, it doesn't matter, are you male or female? It doesn't matter how old are you. It doesn't matter what your skin color or faith or anything. It does not matter. If you work as hard and if you're willing to help people to grow to the next level, if you're willing to be coachable, you will get paid exactly the same amount of money as men are. This is really a good bragging point when you're talking to your prospects or teammates. If you look at the state of the entrepreneurship in 2015, according to the Kaufman Index in 2015, more entrepreneurs launched their own business, and it was the largest year-over-year increase than in the past 20 years. Over 500,000 people start their own business every single month. I read an interesting article a couple days ago in Forbes magazine, which called 14 Reasons 2014 will be a breakout year for women entrepreneurs. And an article said, women make better leaders than men, according to the research conducted by Zender Folkman. They build better teams. They are more liked and respected as managers. They tend to be able to combine intuitive and logical thinking more seamlessly. They're more aware of the implications of their own and others' actions, and they think more accurately about the resources needed to accomplish a given outcome. Finally, somebody noticed it. Come on. Women tend to be perfectionists. I know really well that one. So speaking about failure goes against our grain, but the truth is, no one will succeed all the time. We learn more from our failures than our successes. Two of the traits where women outscored men to the highest degree were taking initiative and driving for results. Those have long been thought as a particularly male strength, Zenger and Folkman said. 21st century leadership skills such as cooperation, communication, and sharing are more commonly associated with women, according to Jones, Quaresma, and Michael D'Antonio, authors of Athena Doctrine, How Women and Men Who Think Like Them Will Rule the World. If you look at all these skills, these are skills necessary to build a successful network marketing business, and we are already good at that. The earning power of women is projected to reach $18 trillion, contributing more to the global economy than China, India, and technology boom combined. That's right. Women power, baby. Women control, and this is actually, when I saw this, it blew my mind. Seriously, I think I'm a visionary, I have big goals, and I know how awesome we are, but when I read this, I was stunned. So here we go. According to Mary Quest Lewis, author of Women and Money, Matters of Trust, women control more than half of the investment wealth in the United States. Additionally, the number of wealthy women in the United States is growing twice as fast as the number of wealthy men. And it gets only better and better. Check it out. Women represent more than 40% of all Americans with gross investable assets above 600,000. 45% of American millionaires are women. 48% of estates worth more than $5 million are controlled by women, compared with 35% controlled by men. 60% of high net worth women have earned their own fortunes. They didn't get married, they didn't get lucky, they weren't given that, they earned it. Some estimate that by 2030, women will control as much as 2/3 of the nation's wealth. You see, guys in the back room cannot handle it, so they're trying to shut off my mic. But I'm going to yell this data. I want you to guys know it. So there is another group of women and people in general that are not as fortunate, and those are baby boomers. They're coming to retirement, and now they're realizing that the system and the plan they bought many years ago, when you can save some money, put it in, invest it in 401k, and have an amazing retirement when you can travel the world and live and do whatever you want, they realized it's not true. It's not working. They don't have enough money to even keep the same lifestyle they had before. So the research shows that people aged 55 to 64 started 23.4% of all new businesses in 2012, which is 10% more than in 1996, and this number is constantly growing. So what drives us? Women entrepreneurs are not afraid of taking risks, and even not more likely to take risks than men, as far as our business is concerned. Monetary gain is not as important for women as it for men, and that's a fact. Philanthropic contribution to society, as the possibility to create jobs and passion for their activity, takes more than the need to profit. Our ability to multitask, probably balancing work and family life, is what makes us successful. And we're actually going to have our new panel that we added to our event, where we're going to talk about how you can balance your life with your busy work schedule and having big families. I have a really cool panel for you. It's going to be really interesting. So why people get involved in direct selling or network marketing? Yes, of course, you all know that the company is doing all the heavy lifting. They're creating products, they're shipping them, they store them in a warehouse, they create all the logistics necessary for you to go out in the world and share our amazing gift and opportunity. But on top of that, there are several motivations that drives people to join network marketing. Of course, people like our products. And some of them just use them as customers, and some of them are sharing it with other people and building big organizations. So product discounts is a great benefit for people who join our business. So they love the product, they stay on it, they consume it on a monthly basis. There are several life motivations, and one of them is flexibility. It's important to 54% of people. And let's talk about this a little bit more. Some people say, yes, network marketing provides you flexible schedule. But don't confuse it with no schedule, okay? Flexible work doesn't mean no work. Because you have different seasons in life. You have a season when you're growing and you have to work really, really hard. And there are seasons where you're maintaining your business, when you're maintaining your organization, just supporting and coaching and training them. But when you go into the heavy recruiting mode, you have to work 24/7. There is no flexible schedule there. Like our company, Network Marketing Pro, we're growing on a very fast track. And me and Eric, we work 24/7. So yes, we have our time when we go on a vacation, but even at the vacation, we still, talk about the business. We still talk about what can we do, who can we bring to our event, how we can make it better, what amazing and exciting information we can share with you guys that will benefit and raise the bar of the entire profession. So we travel a lot. We are on the road approximately 6-10 days every month. So yes, we have like 2 different schedules, busy schedule and super busy schedule. So like last year, we did the recruiting mastery in the UK. How many of you are here from UK and Europe? Can I see some hands? Whoa, thank you guys for coming all the way. So we did this amazing event last year. And after that, we had a series of events in Europe. So we spent almost 30 days away from home. So I had to get creative with my 10-year-old son. So my parents helped a lot with that. And we know, and I had that conversation with my son and with our other older kids, that sometimes we just have to work. Sometimes we just have to put our head down. And unfortunately, we will not be able to be at every game, every practice, every school play. We will have to miss it sometimes. But there's going to be time when we can have more quality experiences. There's going to be time when we can take you on a 2-week cruise, when we can take the entire family to the 5-star resort, pay all the expenses, and bring our entire big family, 15 of us, our kids, their boyfriends, girlfriends, our parents, all of us can go on a beautiful, amazing vacation. Why? Because we work hard and we sacrifice at the beginning in order to make it happen. So don't confuse that flexible schedule in network marketing means that you can come and do anything. It's not what it is. Just the hours that you have, you can play around your schedule, around the kids, around your other family duties, but you still have to work hard those hours. In network marketing, we're not getting paid by scrolling a newsfeed on Facebook or sharing with each other how excited we are. In network marketing, we're getting paid by moving the products to the end consumer personally, by teaching our teams how to do the same, and growing them and teaching them how to recruit other people and showing them how to do the business. That's what we're getting paid for. Another important motivation for people to join is networking. And if you think about all the organizations and clubs and associations that there are in the world today, and why do you think we have them all? Because people like to gather together. They like to be surrounded with like-minded people. They like to spend time with high-quality people who share the same goals, the same ideas, the same desires, and it's really comforting and inspiring to spend time with the quality group of people. So that's why so many people find it so valuable inside of network marketing. And sometimes we just take it for granted. Because look at this room. We have a financial excuse to hang out for the next 3 days and learn from the best of the best who went ahead of you, who achieved what you're just trying to achieve, and just spend time with them and pick up their brain. Isn't it amazing? Thank you. And of course, recognition for accomplishments. 23% find it very valuable. Because as you know, in the corporate world, unfortunately, people are not as recognized as well as they deserve. Sometimes they just get thank you, and sometimes they don't get anything. In network marketing, companies are doing really, really good job at promoting and recognizing people. When people in the audience see those rock stars walking the stage, they're so inspired, they're so excited, and they're ready to make a little bit more. They're ready to face their fear a little bit stronger. They're ready to make some extra calls and extra meetings in order to walk that stage, in order to win that amazing cruise or amazing trip with their top leaders. And that's what drives our business. So, of course, one of the important reasons why people join network marketing is long-term supplemental income. It can be long-term or short-term additional income, and almost 50% of people find it very, very valuable. And sometimes we think that people need to make $10,000, $15,000, $100,000, and it's not true. A lot of people just looking for making extra $500,000, which will help them to cover that car payment or that rental payment or something, a little addition to go on a vacation when they can bring kids and show them at Disneyland. So it's really, really important topic for people, especially in today's world, because many of them are underpaid and underemployed. People say that, yes, the unemployment in our country is not that big, which is not true, because a lot of people working just 20-30% of the time, and they're not working full-time, so they're not getting full-time income. And of course, they need to find some solutions where they can supplement what they're doing on a daily basis at their job. And of course, income potential. In network marketing, there is no cap, there is no ceiling. You can earn as much as you want, or you can earn as little as you want based on your activity. Because in network marketing, there is no limit how many people can be on top. There is no limit how many people can make $1 million+ a year. There is no limit to any of that. And this is not true in the corporate world, because there is only one CEO and thousands of people who are trying to get to that spot. And more likely that one CEO will not help you to get where he is because you are a threat to him or her. In network marketing, we're doing everything possible to help people who are coming and just getting started and just don't know much about our business. We're willing to coach and help them and teach them and share everything we know so they can grow, so they can get to the top as quick as possible. Career-driven. Again, there is only one CEO. In network marketing, there is no limit how much you can make and how many people can be at the top. You know that network marketing can deliver on all its promises regarding time freedom, financial freedom, the ability to help people you care about, spend time and build relationship with amazing people around the globe, travel the world, and donate to causes that are important to you. But you have to deliver to network marketing first. In order to achieve that time freedom, you have to spend some time and learn skills necessary. You have to spend some time and practice those skills. You have to invest money, first of all, in order to join the company, and you have to invest money to attend events, to buy programs, to go to the trainings and meetings that will help you and teach you how to get better and better. And how are you going to do it? By caring about people that are dear and close to your heart, by sharing your products and your opportunity with everybody. It's not a secret that we have to keep inside of network marketing. There is plenty of money for everybody. There are, as I said, many top income earners. There is no limit how many top income earners can be in one company. So you're very interested and motivated to help as many people to get to that level. And of course, sometimes you have to travel the world, because if you have international organizations that you have to go and help them outside of your region, outside of your country, outside of your continent sometime, but then you will be able to travel the world for pleasure. And you still, like every time we go somewhere for business, we're trying to stay 1-2 days extra so we can see the world as well. I want to finish with the great quote that Vishwanath Mudagal said. Somebody once said, educate a woman and you will educate a family. I am saying empower a woman to become an entrepreneur and you will create the entire family of entrepreneurs. Women entrepreneurship is the need of the world right now. And I would add that network marketing is surely a much better option to create powerful and successful women entrepreneurs. I love you very much. Thank you for being here. And we're just warming up. We're just getting started.
I hope you're enjoying the Most Powerful Women in Network Marketing course. A couple reminders. Number one, make sure you write down one insight from each one of these courses that you could put into your notes, put into your journal to be able to create a better game plan later on. Don't just listen, make sure you study. And number two, just know during this period of time, these 72 hours that you have access to this course, you can get a live streaming ticket to the next Most Powerful Women in Network Marketing event held March 2nd through the 4th. Not only will you be able to watch it live, but you'll have 2 weeks of unlimited replay after the event is concluded. You can get it for just $97 during this 72 hours. When this 72 hours expires, guess what? Price goes to $147. I want you and your team to get the best price, the best deal. The fact that you're studying now makes me excited, but make sure that you participate. There's going to be over 5,000 women from around the world at this event. The content is going to be off the chart. I can't wait to be there, and I want you to be able to enjoy it. Not only you, but everybody in your team. Just click on the link that's connected to this video or go to networkmarketingpro.com/live stream. networkmarketingpro.com/live stream. And remember, $97 is only good during this 72-hour free preview of the Most Powerful Women in Network Marketing home study course, okay? So click on the link, get yourself access to it, and then go study some more. Go watch some more stuff during the 72 hours. Get as much as you can, all right? Go keep studying, keep doing your thing. See you later. Bye-bye.